The sun, a giant ball of burning gas, a celestial furnace that dictates life on our planet. It's the reason we exist, the reason we have light, warmth, and energy. For millennia, humanity has gazed upon this radiant orb with a mixture of awe and fear. Today, thanks to incredible advancements in science and technology, we are finally starting to unravel the mysteries of our nearest star. The Solar Dynamics Observatory, or SDO, is a technological marvel launched in 2010. Orbiting high above Earth, SDO tirelessly observes the sun, capturing stunning images and providing us with unprecedented insights into its workings. Imagine a spacecraft staring at the sun 24/7, capturing its every move in ultra-high definition. That's SDO. Through its watchful eye, we are treated to a front-row seat to the sun's spectacular and often volatile displays. But our understanding of the sun goes beyond its blinding light. We now know it is a complex celestial body with distinct layers, each with its own unique characteristics and phenomena. Imagine peeling back the layers of an onion, but instead of tears, you're met with fiery storms and dancing plasma. From the roiling surface to the outermost reaches of its atmosphere, the sun is a symphony of energy, magnetism, and light. Join me as we embark on a journey to explore the deepest insights we've gained into the sun, thanks to the remarkable observations made by SDO. Get ready to be amazed. Let's begin our exploration with the corona, the outermost layer of the sun's atmosphere. Imagine a halo of superheated gas, a crown of fire enveloping the sun. Invisible to the naked eye except during a total solar eclipse, the corona is a sight to behold. Imagine a ring of fire, a celestial halo, blazing around the darkened silhouette of the sun. SDO's advanced instruments allow us to see the corona in all its glory, even when there isn't an eclipse. Using special filters, SDO captures light in the extreme ultraviolet part of the spectrum, revealing a corona teeming with activity. The temperature here can reach a scorching 1,000,000 degrees Celsius, far hotter than the sun's surface. Imagine being closer to a fire yet feeling much hotter than the flames themselves. That's the puzzling nature of the corona. The corona is home to some of the most dramatic events in our solar system. Solar flares, for instance, are sudden, intense bursts of energy and radiation. Picture a colossal explosion, a star momentarily flaring brighter, releasing energy equivalent to millions of hydrogen bombs. These flares, often associated with sunspots, are caused by the snapping and realigning of the sun's magnetic field lines. Then there are coronal holes which appear as darker areas in the corona. These holes, though seemingly empty, are actually regions where the solar wind, a constant stream of charged particles, escapes into space. Imagine gusts of solar wind, like a cosmic breeze, flowing out from these coronal holes. This solar wind constantly interacts with Earth's magnetic field, sometimes triggering beautiful auroras, the celestial dance of lights in our night sky. Next, we journey to the prominences, massive arcs of plasma, anchored to the sun's surface and extending far out into the corona. Picture gigantic fiery arches, some larger than our Earth, reaching out from the sun's surface like celestial bridges. These fiery structures, cooler than the surrounding corona, can persist for months, held aloft by the sun's powerful magnetic field. When viewed against the sun's bright disk, prominences appear as dark, thread-like structures known as filaments. Imagine looking down on those same fiery arches, but now they appear dark against the sun's bright backdrop. These filaments are essentially the same structures as prominences, just seen from a different perspective. However, these seemingly stable structures can erupt, releasing vast amounts of plasma into space. Imagine a celestial rubber band stretched to its limit, suddenly snapping and releasing its pent-up energy. These eruptions often give rise to coronal mass ejections, or CMEs, which we'll delve into next. Coronal mass ejections, or CMEs, are among the most energetic events in our solar system. Picture billions of tons of superheated plasma, a tidal wave of energy being hurled into space at incredible speeds. These eruptions, often associated with solar flares and prominence eruptions, can have significant impacts on Earth. Imagine a massive solar sneeze, a burst of charged particles, hurtling towards our planet. When a CME reaches Earth, it interacts with our planet's magnetic field, potentially disrupting satellites, communication systems, and even power grids. SDO plays a crucial role in monitoring these solar storms. By observing CMEs and their trajectory, scientists can predict potential impacts on Earth and take necessary precautions. Imagine having a cosmic weather forecast, warning us of impending solar storms and their potential impact. Thanks to SDO and other space weather observatories, we are getting better at understanding and predicting these events. Section 5. The chromosphere, a sea of plasma spikes. Beneath the corona lies the chromosphere, a dynamic layer characterized by its reddish glow during total solar eclipses. Imagine a thin glowing ring around the eclipsed sun, a fiery halo just before totality. This layer, about 100 kilometers thick, is where the sun's temperature starts to rise dramatically as you move outward from the surface. One of the most striking features of the chromosphere is the presence of spicules, short-lived jets of plasma that shoot upwards like fiery spikes. Imagine a vast field of fiery geysers, constantly erupting and receding. These spicules, lasting for mere minutes, are thought to play a role in transporting energy and heat from the sun's interior to the corona. SDO allows us to study these dynamic features in detail, providing valuable insights into the mechanisms that heat the sun's atmosphere. Imagine watching a high-speed close-up video of a boiling pot, but instead of water, it's superheated plasma. That's what SDO allows us to do with the chromosphere. Section 6. The photosphere, the sun's ever-changing face. Finally, we arrive at the photosphere, the sun's visible surface. This is the layer we see from Earth, a blindingly bright sphere that defines our daytime sky. Imagine a vast, churning sea of fire constantly bubbling and shifting. The photosphere is about 400 kilometers thick, a relatively thin skin compared to the sun's overall size. This layer is where we find sunspots, those dark, cooler regions that appear on the sun's surface. Imagine dark blemishes on a shining surface, constantly changing and evolving. Sunspots are caused by intense magnetic activity, which inhibits the flow of heat from the sun's interior. The photosphere is also covered in granules, which are the tops of convection cells where hot plasma rises from the sun's interior. Imagine a pot of boiling water where bubbles of hot water rise to the surface. Granules on the sun are much larger, some spanning thousands of kilometers, and provide evidence of the convective processes happening within the sun. Section 7. The sun's heartbeat, convection, and its effects. The sun's interior is a place of intense heat and pressure where nuclear fusion reactions power the star. This energy, generated in the sun's core, needs a way to reach the surface and radiate out into space. This is where convection comes in. Imagine a boiling pot of water where hot water rises, cools down, and then sinks back down, creating a cycle of movement. Convection within the sun works similarly. Hot plasma rises from the sun's interior, carrying energy towards the surface. As it cools, the plasma becomes denser and sinks back down, only to be heated again and repeat the cycle. This constant churning motion is what gives the photosphere its granular appearance. Convection plays a crucial role in transporting energy from the sun's core to its outer layers, ultimately influencing the sun's magnetic field and the dynamic phenomena we observe in the corona and chromosphere. It's like the sun's heartbeat, driving its activity and shaping its ever-changing features. Section 8. Unlocking solar secrets. The importance of studying the sun. Studying the sun is not just about satisfying our scientific curiosity. It has practical implications for life on Earth. By understanding the sun's behavior, we can better predict and prepare for space weather events that can impact our technology and way of life. Imagine a future where we can forecast solar storms with the same accuracy as we forecast weather on Earth. With advanced warning, we can protect our power grids, satellites, and communication systems from the damaging effects of CMEs. Furthermore, understanding the sun's energy generation processes can provide insights into developing new and sustainable energy sources here on Earth. If we can unlock the secrets of nuclear fusion, the process that powers the sun, we can potentially solve our energy needs for generations to come. The sun is a natural laboratory, a cosmic engine that drives life on our planet. By studying it, we are not only deepening our understanding of the universe but also ensuring a safer and more sustainable future for humanity. Section 9. Safeguarding our site-responsible eclipse viewing. Before we conclude our journey into the heart of our star, let's take a moment to talk about something crucial: protecting our eyes during solar eclipses. While total solar eclipses are breathtaking celestial events, it's imperative to observe them safely. Never look directly at the sun, even during an eclipse, without proper eye protection. Doing so can cause serious eye damage or even blindness. Imagine staring at a powerful light bulb for an extended period. Your eyes would be damaged. The sun is millions of times brighter and can cause irreparable harm in a matter of seconds. To safely view a solar eclipse, use special-purpose solar eclipse glasses or handheld solar viewers. These filters block out harmful radiation while allowing you to enjoy the spectacle safely. Remember, protecting your eyesight is paramount when it comes to enjoying the wonders of the cosmos.